My name is Randy Lawrence, and I'm a concerned citizen. I really appreciate the comments that were made. I am pretty familiar with the TCUQ permitting process. I have dealt with your predecessors through the years. And I understand that sometimes the regulations that y'all operate under are not y'all's doing. But I have three concerns that I think basically lend information on the intent of the person asking for this permit. First off, if they were really concerned about the community, they would not just do the bare minimum required by the regulations. They would be thinking about impact on the community. So, although they write a permit that says we'll use the allowable limits, they're going to apply those allowable limits to the discharged water, not to the tanks that they're putting the water in, so it can be characterized before it's discharged. If we knew that it was polluted with pollutants before it was discharged, the TCQ then maybe could extend some kind of regulation to them that you can't do that, you got to clean it up before you let it go. My other concern has to do with the intent of the permit requester also. Their hired environmentalists openly stated that they knew of a 13-inch rain, but they've used a 6-inch criterion for their design on the tanks. In other words, they're going to use the act of God statement when their tanks overflow. And it's pretty evident that that's going to happen. But the law only requires that 6-inch and 9-inch criteria. But they know openly that it will extend that. What is the real intent of them? To save as much money as possible and declare act of God on that one also, and then let the tanks overflow. Finally, I have personal information. I have lived here long enough and involved in some construction. This water, the mine effluent water, is not going to be the same character of the water that's going to run over the land they've dug up and collect in those ponds. It has a very distinct sour quality. It's why we don't have a potable aquifer in Maverick County. We have all water here, but you can't do anything with it because it comes out of that coal mine, coal strata. It's heavily filtered with organics and minerals. Taking that mine effluent and putting it into these ponds, dilution is not the solution here. They could possibly get the minerals down below the allowable limits, when in reality, if they isolated that water, the water quality would be much greater. So with those three things, I just really question the intent of the permit requester. Are they really concerned about the people that they flaunt on their website about how much money and jobs and taxes? Or are they just trying to do the bare minimum to get by when they know those regulations are sometimes through our legislature and they've re-edited them to be more favorable for industry? So if their real intent were the people of Maverick County, they would go above and beyond the design equipment.